Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Hey Nick, that's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Astro was talking about?
That grouchy-looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
Was that? Well, was that on the on the orange right over there? Job listings magazine? Was Larry Butts here recently? My, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Salutations, sir. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Okay, well, let us introduce ourselves. This is Phoenix Wright, the Ace Attorney. And we also have Maya, the Ace Spirit Medium. And I am Noby Grant, the Ace Detective. Best detective skeleton you will ever find. And the only one at that. Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir? Here you go, boy! How does some pigeon feet sound to you? This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Okay. I guess he's gonna throw pigeon seeds at us. I guess so. Can he? Okay, well, let's talk to you about some stuff, sir. Like, what you saw. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes! I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you say I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? Hey, come on, man. We just ate like half an hour ago. We don't need more seeds. He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's gotta hurt. Go on, eat this! Well, I cannot say that I'm a fan of pigeons, but I cannot say that I'm condoning this type of behavior either. Sir? Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Mickey, the waitress at Très Bien.
It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace.
Disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not one ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? And like honor and modesty.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
I'm talking about eating a girl when it hurts.
No. Okay, do you go to Très Bien a lot? Cause we heard that you've been there at some point. That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi? The tempura? The rice? And the chairs there are so uncomfortable. My chair is so much better, much more comfortable. Where's my goddamn chair? Your chair? Maybe a pink dog stole it from you? Très Bien is a very French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks! And what about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to their... Yes, the waitresses! They're practically naked! It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. Gah! It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place! Miserable! He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? You know what? I think you're lying to us, sir. You're secretly a regular, aren't you?
Are you regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why wouldn't you keep going there?
Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Take that!
You must be hiding something, right?
It is. I should be able to see a cyclo or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Yeah, I guess so. So it's not necessarily that Nick developed his powers as spirit medium as well. The Magatama truly is somewhere at that restaurant. And, well, we have to find it.
Remember, Nick, the Magatama is only unknown. You better find it or else.
If Rose ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Lots of slappy slaps. Happy slaps! Or anger slaps. But, okay. Let's present some stuff around here. Do you know some stuff about this? Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir? Here you go, boy! How does some pigeon feed sound to you? This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. I guess so. Stupid attorney! You make me look bad! Take this! Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this guy to me definitely looks like Eustace. Mostly because of the jaw that he has. He definitely has that form. And he's grumpy. I guess so. Let's examine some stuff around here, like this job listings. What is this?
Ooh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of jobs. You disgusting rogue! Picking up something someone else threw away! Throw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Hey! That's none of your business! Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it! Give it back! Too bad. Not that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Yep, we're gonna take this with us, grumpy old man. Hey! That's mine! Let's see.
Actually, this orange reminds me
Of what?
that you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter.
Yep. Remember to eat your oranges. Or play 100% orange juice.
You cannot have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know.
Or both. You can play 100% orange juice and eat oranges at the same time. You don't have to tell me twice. Pigeons.
Hey look, pigeons!
Yeah, and heaps of them too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon, Maya.
Poor things. So they're gonna be a symbol of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? Yeah, quite a prejudice there, Nick.
You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya.
Racist? I used to love sentences like you wouldn't believe. I used to love sentences like you wouldn't believe.
Really? You?
Sure. Putting iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron fillings? Wow, that's too exciting for words. Speaking of that, I wonder where our metal detector is. You never know when we might need it to deliver the coup de grace to a killer.
It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all of the iron?
No, I never did. I think I came close though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back when. You want them?
No. No, thank you. I wouldn't even know what to do with them.
This place is so fruity.
That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
That apple slide is perfect for you.
And what is so perfect about it?
Oh, come on, let me just stick in the mud. Slide down in a few times. Go on. Woo!
No way. Sheesh. I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. And do we have to have that discussion again about sand, Maya?
Yeah, it's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. Don't tell me that 50 times. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I couldn't have tried to.
Okay, you know what? Actually, hold on, let me see if there is anything else around here. Nothing else new around here. Okay, well, we're gonna come back over here and talk to you a little bit more. Oh man. We still need to find that Magatama of ours, for sure. Maybe you're gonna tell us something about this? Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Are you looking for a job?
What? No. It was just...
Let me see. Your style is different, but you have a good face.
different?
Félicitations! You passed! How are you? Bien! Come with me! I'll teach you everything I know.
Yep!
Bye-bye, Maya. Hardly knew. I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. I guess so. Yeah, I can check some... There's something new around here. It's because Maya is not with us. We're gonna have something different here. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Ugh, all the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. Oh... Don't underestimate the people of Japanifornia. All people in Japanifornia are weird. There's a bunch of little trinkets up on the shelf by the door. Every new case, you're gonna meet like new crazy people. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. It's really tight behind the cash register counter. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, could he get out again? Oh boy. You know, there are things in a murder mystery that you probably shouldn't think too much on. Mr. Armstrong must be a pretty big neat freak. He already has this table ready to go. Unless that is gonna be important evidence in a case, whether Mr. Armstrong manages to fit in there or not. That will be really, really important. In which case, now if only the food in this place was edible. This must be the table where the poisoning occurred. The stains tells the story well. The whole area is still cordoned off with the police tape. I guess it must still be under investigation. Why? Why would it still be under investigation? That happened like... First of all, it happened like a month ago. If it was still under investigation, then... It shouldn't even take that much to... Like, it shouldn't even last that long. Maybe like a couple of extra days after the case is finished? Because, well, the supposed killer, which would be Maggie Bird in that case, would have had her own trial as well after the first one, where Nick was. In which case, that would make it like, I don't know, like 4 days? 6 days extra? But no, the tape is still here after like 1 month. It looks pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. Yeah, there's gotta be an explanation for this. I guess we shall see. For right now... Let's see about moving somewhere else. Maybe to the detention center? Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Hey there, surveillance camera. Surveillance camera? Camera-chan! Smile! You are on candid camera. This guy monitors the visitor's room. And there's nothing for him to do right now, so I hope he's catching some vertical Z's. Some vertical Z's. Man, some people can sleep while they're standing. My god, that's impressive. That's impressive. That is impressive indeed. Okay, let's go to criminal affairs. Maybe we can talk to Gumshoe some more? Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. I'm just really fired up about this. Yeah, surely. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial has been approved. The court's sitting at 10 AM tomorrow. Sweet deal. Thank you, Gum Gum. But, you know, it gets me thinking. Even if we found our reason to redo the trial, doesn't this go against the double jeopardy that we discussed in the last trial? I mean, who am I to complain? We can redo the trial, but I am curious about the technicalities of such concepts and such. Because clearly this stuff is not invented and stuff. It's taken from real life, these concepts such as double jeopardy, contempt of court, all the legalese and such. So I'm curious about these kinds of situations. And Gado's gonna be the prosecutor. Of course it would be him. Which, you know, somebody did make this comment before that we saw Wisdom Pain like on the trial at the beginning of this case, that he was the one that prosecuted the other case in the preview, like at the beginning. It could have been Gado, like, it could have been that Gado instead, like, he just stayed in the back. Maybe he was the one and only that figured out that Phoenix was a phony in that case, so he didn't even bother with it. He let Winston Payne take the job on that. I mean, it's an easy win, for sure, but that surely wouldn't matter because that was not the real Phoenix for Gado, so he didn't even bother. Oh, him. Now listen up, pal. If Megan's found guilty again. Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up for good. Got it? Yeah. Of course, Gum Gum. Let's see. Let's talk about Maggie Bird a little bit. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she wasn't the police force. You were her mentor when she was rookie, right? Yeah. I kept a close eye on her. Oh, I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her... It wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. I'm sure it's writing up a storm about nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. He reminds me of myself, sometimes. I don't like her or anything. I was... Not the self. Gossip with Maya about this later. And Mia, too. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it? Sure. Sure thing. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. Yeah, Nick is surely an open book, just like me. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elk. He was a computer programmer. Glenn Elk. What is that, like an anagram or something like that? Egg. Nell Egg. Green Egg? Is that it? What? I see, a programmer. It was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder. Hell. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. Programmer, and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But the motive was still somehow established in her trial. Like, what motive would that be? You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sit through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? Yeah, well, I wonder what this motive could have been. Either it was Winston Payne that came up with a motive on the spot, or maybe it was phony Phoenix. I mean, it has to be phony Phoenix / Xeniop. This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is already in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no lie. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know. I mean, you have to take into consideration Gumshoe's perspective here. So, what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? Yeah, Gumshoe. And how come only now you figured this one out? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD? Yeah, she did mention something about a CD. I mean, we do have to take into consideration some stuff around here. We're talking about a fake Phoenix that took the case about Xeniop. This person definitely talked to the witnesses as well, including the chef, including the old man, I bet. If they were witnesses they surely must have been witnesses at that case like a month ago. Meaning that this Xeniop definitely did some dirty work in similar fashion to how prosecutors do it, like, you know, ask their witnesses to not say a word about it or stuff like that. Maybe Xeniop pulled the same trick on some of these people. In which case, they are definitely hiding stuff from us.
And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. Well, not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, though. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? He didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Trebien didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Well, maybe if we present you some stuff down here, like maybe this? What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... you don't have to explain it, really. What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Trebien. is dated the same day as the murder. Maybe onto something here. And take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber.
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once.
Hey. He is thinking a lot more than you give him credit for, Nick. It's not good. Not gonna remember.
And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love.
Hey, Bill. I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble.
Yeah, sure thing. Handwriting, huh? Really good to know more about that in any case.
Thanks, Bill. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue.
Yeah, you know what?
He does have his instincts. He does have his hunches and such. So he's definitely checking some of that stuff. I wasn't there to try myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense was. And what did he say? Was it really that bad? He started out by saying, I am at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about how bad it were for an hour. But he said you sucked so much, it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. Yeah, that's gotta be it. It looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty. Mm-hmm. Truly. Can you offer some more details about this Glen Elk? Age 28. Maggie had apparently never seen him before. What do you make of this? Now, I was thinking that since it made that pause in the song and it resumed, it would resume the same way that I sang it, but apparently it restarts at a completely different point. I don't know. I should test with that a little bit more. Like, instead of cutting the song, maybe it mutes for a period of time, and it continues the way it should be if it weren't muted. If you get what I'm trying to explain here. Très bien, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body's full of toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. Hey, it can make a pretty good impression of Armstrong, I'm sure. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Orders? Under orders? Yeah. You know, there's something about that lady. The guy. You cannot stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I cannot stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Maybe there's something about that bottle as well. Maybe he's doing something with those bottles. Maybe those are drugs. Oh my! In which case we would have our first drug case. Like, besides murder case and all that, which we always have them. I'm still a little bit miffed about the fact that the last case that we had turned out to be a murder case once more, after first impressions of it being a theft case. But we work with what we have. It would be pretty interesting to work with drugs as well. Not use drugs, work in that sense. In the sense that work on cases that have to deal with drugs. But, I don't know. Is this attorney open for cases like that? I don't know. Maybe in the future, who knows. But, yeah, you know what, let's go to the detention center? No? Writing call to officers? Where am I? It looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Trebian once things have cooled off. Like maybe right now we shall go back to Très Bien. See what Maya is doing. Oh, we also have like another topic over here. Okay. So what exactly is it that you caught your attention about the chef at Très Bien? It's kind of hard to say, pal. The guy is probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Très Bien and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Sure thing. I suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Why do you complain, Nick? You might as well consider yourself a detective as well, snooping around in places and finding stuff. So, it's nothing new. I guess I better find out more about the chef and Très Bien, then report back to Gumshoe. Okay, well, I guess we do have an objective over here.